Hello again, beautiful people! I'm happy to say that the sequel to my first Metroid map, Primus II, is finally out. This time, however, it's a full-blown puzzle map with dozens of challenges for you to work through. As such, I'd suggest that you go try it yourself before I spoil everything for you with this video. That's the door back to Primus I over there. We won't be going back that way. The switch to lower that is on the right over there, but it's too high to reach. So push this boulder over there and climb on top to get up. There are 6 power-ups in Primus II, and each is associated with a specific color. Since I'm using these items in ways that one might not expect, the puzzles themselves are color-coded too. So here, see this brown ledge? You can hammer yourself up a little higher so you can grab it. Next, we'll be heading back this way. I'll generally be showing things in the correct order, but there's nothing stopping you from going here first. Now's as good a time as any to talk about the glitches with this map. The script and object budgets are basically full, and the lighting budget is at a whopping 230%. So if stuff doesn't always work right, that's why. Things generally work better if you play it in Forge, but the map is designed around this game mode, which removes all your abilities other than jumping, so you'll have to play by honor rules. Or you can cheat. Sequence breaking is a tradition in Metroid after all. Fun fact, Thartus here was originally meant to come to life and attack the player. Problem is, rotation scripts are still broken. Here we find our second power-up. You can use the plasma caster to bounce grenades into out-of-reach spots and trigger hidden switches, like so. This hallway was meant to have enemies in it as well. They even had these little gravity slides attached to them so they'd suck you in if you got too close, but again, broken scripts. There's plenty to do here in the Arboretum, but let's take a quick look at the next room first. The lighting glitches might make it difficult to see, but this machine here has some purple lining on it, so we'll need the plasma caster for that. The door at the far end is locked, and there's a speed boost up on that ledge, so it looks like we'll have to make our way up through the Arboretum first. And just like the original Prime 1, that means activating some hidden Chozo runes. They're even in the same places. Now, while there's a script that's perfect for this kind of door only opens after you hit all 4 switches puzzle, it's been broken for months, so I rigged up my own version out of scripts that do work. This barrel opens the door when it explodes, and each switch despawns one of these blockers. Once they're all gone, the barrel can reach the bottom. We can't do much with this right now, but we'll be back later. So here's that speed boost. Also, if you hit this switch over here, the cage will retract and give you a shortcut back to this ledge if you mess up and your boost runs out. See this beam? It's a little darker than everything else, so we'll use the hammer. Once we're up here, look all the way up and you'll find another purple target. This next jump is the one that you'll need the speed boost for. Welcome to the Overworld, the land of 1,000 legs. The end of the game is right through this door here, but we've still got a ways to go before we can open it. If we head over here, we can see that there's another power-up, a locked door, and no switches in sight. The solution? You need a higher vantage point, so go back, up the hill, and across the bridge. Scattershot's ricocheting rounds let you hit these out-of-reach switches here. Oh, how about that? It's that orange door that was locked from this side. If you recall, there's another of those orange switches around the corner here. Hit that, and it'll lower the platforms outside, creating a path to our next power-up. This door never seems to stay closed for long. I have no idea why. An interesting and lesser-known function of the Void's Tear is that shooting uncharged shots at an object with normal physics will actually pull the object toward you. This and the charged person's ability to do likewise are the solution to this set of puzzles. In this particular recording, the first one didn't go very smoothly, but it usually works fine, as you'll see later. Now that we have the Void's Tear, we can go back to that one room in the Chozo Ruins and unlock our final power-up. now we have our 6th and final power-up. We can open up that red door back in the Overworld. Originally, there was supposed to be an actual way to win Primus II. The last room had a stronghold that you could capture to finish the game, but for whatever reason, once you captured it, it wouldn't actually give you any points, so including it was rather pointless. To reach the final room, fire a burst of rockets through this hole, and use the laser targeter to bring them up at the very end. Congratulations! You've reached the end of Primus II.